There are many excellent Rolex dealers around the world, but unfortunately, there are also some not so great ones that might ruin your experience. These shady dealers engage in questionable practices like selling highly sought after watches under the table or requiring customers to buy other expensive items in the store before they can purchase a popular watch like the Submariner or Daytona. This can force customers to spend an additional $20,000 on products they didn't originally want, which is unfair and damages Rolex's reputation. However, it's important to remember that most Rolex dealers are trustworthy. They dislike these dishonest tactics and strive to conduct their business properly. They care about their customers, aim to provide excellent service, and maintain integrity in their dealings. While there are a few bad actors, the majority of dealers share a passion for watches and are committed to delivering a great customer experience. In today's discussion, we're also shedding light on some of the tricky tactics that customers use, which frustrate honest dealers. These actions, including flipping watches for profit and manipulating waiting lists, are more common than you might think and are a significant source of annoyance for dealers who are trying to run their businesses fairly. Imagine a customer walking into a Rolex store, eyeing the rare and highly coveted watches like the ceramic Panda Daytonas, the Kermit, or the GMT Master 2 Pepsi models, which are incredibly valuable on the secondary market. While there's nothing wrong with desiring a Tiffany OP41 or a blue stainless steel Sky Dweller for their beauty and craftsmanship, some people are only interested in these watches for the potential profit. They buy these watches at retail prices, only to sell them for a much higher price later. For example, purchasing a Panda Daytona for about $12,000 and then selling it for more than $30,000. This practice is quite astonishing and problematic for the community and dealers who wish to sell watches to genuine enthusiasts. There are people who go after rare watches not because they want to wear or cherish them, but because they see an opportunity to make quick money. Here's how they often operate. They walk into a Rolex store pretending they're interested in buying something else. They might ask about a Pearl Master or a two-tone ladies Datejust, acting as if they're looking for a special gift for a partner. They appear enthusiastic and interested in watches that, frankly, don't have nearly the demand of the more sought-after Rolex models. These individuals play it cool, trying to trick the dealer into thinking they're genuine buyers. Once they've gained the dealer's trust, they try to negotiate a deal, subtly hinting they're also interested in a high-demand watch like a ceramic Daytona. They aim to bundle their purchases, hoping to leverage their interest in one watch to get their hands on a more valuable one. This tactic mirrors some of the dishonest practices some dealers are criticized for and frustrates the honest dealers who value transparency and fairness. The best approach for buyers genuinely interested in hard-to-find models is to be upfront. Whether it's a Cartier, a Breitling, or that coveted Pepsi model, telling the dealer exactly what you're looking for can lead to a more honest and fruitful relationship. Pretending to be something you're not, especially if you plan to flip the watch for a profit, won't get you far. Transparency is key in building trust and potentially securing the watch you really want. Some try to game the system by showing fake interest in less popular models to get on the waiting list, then switch to the model everyone wants. This tactic is unfair to both dealers and genuine enthusiasts, disrupting the integrity of the waiting list and often leaving true fans out in the cold. In short, if you're after that elusive Rolex, honesty is your best strategy. Dealers value straightforwardness, and while sneaky tactics might seem clever, they ultimately harm everyone involved. An open and honest conversation with the dealer is much more likely to result in a positive outcome for genuine watch enthusiasts. Another behavior that frustrates authorized dealers is the tire kicker. Someone who seems very interested in various watches, asks a lot of questions, but then disappears without buying anything. Dealers are happy to help true enthusiasts find the right watch, but it's disappointing when someone takes up their time without any real intention to buy. Then there's the persistent haggler. Imagine walking into a dealership, spotting an incredible Rolex, but instead of admiring its craftsmanship, immediately trying to negotiate a lower price. Although some negotiation is normal in many shopping scenarios, luxury watch dealers often have fixed prices because of the high value and exclusivity of their watches. Dealers know customers want a good deal, but excessive haggling, especially for luxury items like Rolexes, can be unwelcome. Instead of just focusing on price, think about the value, craftsmanship, and service the dealer is offering. Most dealers are fair and dislike these negotiating tactics. So for those who haggle too much, it might be time to reconsider this approach. Now, I specialized in solving a very unique problem. Many people don't know how the Rolex gray market works and are afraid of getting scammed or buying a fake watch. As a watch broker, I will take care of sourcing your dream Rolex for the best market price, making sure it's 100% authentic and from reputable watch dealer. With me, you can have your dream watch within 48 hours. So if you are tired of waiting for your Rolex or just want to skip the waiting game, write me on WhatsApp or reach out to me via Instagram. You can also visit my website, bigmowatches.com. But I'd love to hear from you all. What do you think about these sneaky tactics to get those sought-after watches? Have you ever tried to play the AD game?